Here's a secret to having money stay longer in your bank account and start growing. It's called the law of increase. The law of increase states that what we appreciate, we receive more of. And appreciating means gratitude. Now, here's what I've seen with every single client that's come to me. And with most people is that when the bank account money seems to be going in and out, when it's not growing, their minds are in lack. You can do all the affirmations. You can do all the journaling. You can read your tarot cards. You can howl at the moon. You can be an expert at manifesting. But you know what? People's focus is what kills it. Meaning this, they're still focused in lack. Why don't I have the money yet? It could be the same for the partner. Why don't I have the partner yet? Where are they? See, secretly, it's their old beliefs that are getting in the way. And they're tied back to the old traumas that they have. So for me, when I was 6 years old, I opened my piggy bank and I saw that there was no money in there and I was devastated. So I began life with my first experience of money was never enough money because I opened the bank account. Now, that's another story for another time and how to start healing these traumas. But what matters today is that your focus needs to change because I've been able to what? Stabilize my bank account. Money stays for long periods of time, like long. And that was not the case just a few years ago at all. In fact, and now it's able to grow. Now the money is coming. I'm like, oh. And here's the deal. It's happening for my clients too. So when you see that your mind is in lack and you're like, oh man, why is this money running out? Why do I feel like I don't ever have a lot left over after bills? Okay, yes, I know these things are happening in your physical reality, but if you want more money, if you want more money to have thousands of leftover after bills, if you want to go on a vacation, you want more per month, you want to manifest a house, guess what? You've got to start living and acting like it's already yours. You've got to take those thoughts and those beliefs like, why isn't it here yet? What am I doing wrong? We're always focused on what we don't have. And we've got to start appreciating what we do. See, life works, first off, so much better when we start appreciating what is, even if it's not ideal. And then once we start doing that and start being consistent in being grateful for what is and being grateful for all the money that we have, that it allows us to pay for the coffee, for the electricity bill, that keeps the fridge on, that keeps our food good from being spoiled, that allows us to pay for the gas and the fuel in our vehicles that get us around town immediately, for the house that we have. And I don't mean just nonchalant gratitude of, oh yeah, I'm happy for my house, I'm happy for my car. No, because most people don't even understand the level of gratitude that it takes. And I do, because I have put in the time. At the very beginning of the year, I changed my relationship with gratitude. And for 100+ days, I dove deeper than I've ever dove before. And it radically changed my mind, radically changed my beliefs. I became happier. I became more fulfilled. Life worked better. I've made more money. I've been able to, just everything has gotten better. Everything. I've been able to ride more. I bought another dirt bike. Like, so many good things have happened. And it's going back to gratitude because it rewired my mind. Because I was so much in lack. Even though I was grateful, I was so much in lack. And really, like, again, I'd be willing to bet that most of you, if you don't have what you want yet, there are still leaks in your mind of where you're focused on lack and you're not deep in the gratitude. I mean, I get on the call with people for the first time and yeah, they're doing all the things, but guess what? I mean, we start picking apart layers because this mind here is layers. It's like an onion. And I just start picking apart beliefs. And within minutes, all of a sudden we're like, oh, now I get it. Now I see why this person has been struggling to manifest the money, to get the job, for whatever it is. It could be the partner, the house. It doesn't matter. It's the layers here because the eye cannot see itself. If you don't have what you want yet in life, you need to start looking at your focus. So when we come back to the law of increase, okay, it is getting ultra grateful for what you have. So you want your bank account to stabilize so then it can start growing. Then I have given this affirmation before. It's a journal prompt that I've given in here. And that is every day, one of your gratitudes needs to be, I'm going to give you two things to do. Number one, the gratitude needs to be, I'm so grateful that money supports me and stays in my bank account for long periods of time, okay? Because it allows me to use it for things that I enjoy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like that, I would have that every single day, okay? Number one. Number two is every time you use money, every time, it could be for a coffee, for a lunch, for whatever, you thank it. You look at it and you feel deeply and you thank it. Every time you pay a bill, you thank it. Every time you find a coin on the ground, you thank it. You get excited. Like when you can start having those types of feelings, money will change for you because money begins here first. Your relationship, your thoughts and your feelings must change on the inside first. Must change here in your heart. Otherwise, things will not change. So, the law of increase, what you appreciate, you receive more of. But what you resent, okay? So feeling like there's never enough, what you resent falls away. That's the problem, okay? That was the problem I had for fucking years because it was never enough. Whether it was a paycheck, whether it was the money I just got from the client that went into the bank account and immediately out to pay bills because it was in just this washing machine. Yeah, it was never enough. So what was I? I was always in lack. I was always producing lack because I was in lack and seeing money from lack and seeing money from not enough. If you want to start figuring these things out, listen, money stress is one thing. And I've already given some tools. You guys go to the abundance activation here in this classroom, or inside of the classroom, because that's going to start rewiring your brain for money stress. I have several other tools that I use and I use with clients that take the stress literally away immediately, because when we stay in this lack, you just produce more of it. Why? Because the law of increase. What you appreciate, think of, put your focus on, or give gratitude for is what you receive more of. It is the same as when Tony Robbins says, what you focus on expands. Same thing. I used to hate my job. I used to hate my 9 to 5. And guess what? It just ruined me mentally. And then it started ruining my partner mentally because I was in this energy and then I passed it on to her. And so listen, I've been in a job I hated and began to start changing my relationship and healing myself. Oh man, changed everything, even though I didn't love the job. So what you focus on expands. People know this, but they don't know this. Sorry, the camera's over here. This is so weird filming it sideways. See, what you focus on expands. And you want to start changing your life, you must change your thoughts. You must change your focus. The law of increase. I've literally healed I started sleeping better because what I did, you can do this with your bank account too. What I did was I started looking at my watch data every night after sleeping because I was not sleeping well at the beginning of the year. And I started thanking it, and thanking it. And guess what? Even if it wasn't good, okay? I started thanking it. Guess what? Less than 2 weeks, bam, sleeping amazing, every night. And repeating the affirmation to myself. I sleep good no matter what. I sleep good no matter what. And guess what? It came to pass. You guys, your word is your wand, and your focus is what creates. And the law of increase states that what you appreciate, you receive more of. So use the affirmation for money so your bank account can stabilize. And then you can also use that for it to grow at the same time. But you must start appreciating, because what you appreciate, you receive more of. You want your money to grow? Start appreciating it. Look at your bank account. Be excited for it. Be grateful for it. Be grateful for future amounts of money that you haven't even received yet. Big one too. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. And we'll see you soon here in the class.